We bring you real-time road checks. This is the Traffic Center on CNN Philippines. Good afternoon, I'm Paolo Del Rosario. We'll help you navigate your way through roads in the big city. With our partners, the Skyway, the MMDA, the local government of Manila, and Waze, the world's largest community-based traffic and navigation app. Let's get the show on the road by checking EDSA Guadalupe, which is one of the major choke points in Metro Manila. On the right side of your screen, that is northbound going to Boni Avenue. Not looking great over there. Almost bumper-to-bumper traffic there. Looking like a parking lot, actually. So if you can, try and avoid that stretch of road. On the left side, that is southbound to Hilpuyat Avenue and Ayala. Unfortunately, similar driving conditions there as well. Traffic not looking particularly great. Once again, almost bumper-to-bumper traffic and moving at a crawl. Now, if you plan to drive beyond EDSA Guadalupe, here's what to expect on EDSA Julia Vargas Avenue. As you can see on the left side, that is SM Mega Mall. On the left side is also northbound going to Ortigas. A lot of vehicles in that area, but fortunately it is moving not as slow as what we saw a while ago. Now on the right side, that is southbound going to Shaw Boulevard and Boni Avenue. Traffic looking a bit better there. Quite a few vehicles on the road, but nothing to worry about. Traffic is still flowing nicely. And finally, once you get past EDSA Julia Vargas Avenue, here's the latest along EDSA White Plains Avenue in QC. On the right side, that is northbound going to Cubao. Traffic looks pretty good there as well. Once again, high number of vehicles on that stretch of road at this time of day, but nothing much to worry about. It is flowing quite nicely, but probably not as fast as we all prefer. Now on the left side, that is southbound going to San Juan and Mandaluyong. Similar driving conditions there, but moving a bit slower compared to the other lane. Uber is appealing to the LTFRB to let the company pay a fine instead of serving the suspension. Senate Committee on Public Services Chair Senator Grace Poe agrees with the proposal. But both Poe and LTFRB Chief Martin Delgra refused to reveal exactly how much Uber is willing to pay. Transport authorities have allowed the ride-sharing company to appeal its suspension a second time. According to Delgra, Uber told them they will immediately submit the appeal this week. CNN Philippines is getting reports that Uber will compensate drivers during the one-month suspension. This morning, 2 Uber drivers were interviewed on New Day who say that Uber has informed them of this compensation.
May natanggap po kaming email po na magbibigay daw po ng compensation sa mga tao, sa driver. Yung sa akin po, medyo mababa lang kasi part-time lang po ako nakakalabas sa Uber. Yung na-receive ko po sa email, 100 po kada araw. Depende po yun sa yung huling kinita ng Uber driver. Medyo siyempre minsan lang po nakakalabas. Tapos nawala pa po. Pangdagdag po sana. Ngayon medyo wala. Nag-quit po ng control. Sana po maayos na para hindi na masyadong mahirapan yung mga tao. Saka maging maayos na yung usapan ng Uber at ng LTFRB.
Naka-receive na rin po ako as of now po galing kay Uber. Bali, message ko po siya ngayon. Then, ang sinend niya sa akin, wala po siyang amount na binigay kung magkano yung makukuha ko. Kawawa din naman po kami. Isa naman po kami kukuha ng panghulog ng sasakyan. Tanong kami kukuha ng pambuhay namin sa pamilya ko namin. Sa Uber lang din po kami umaasa. Sana po matapos na rin yung issue na regarding sa kanila para makabalik naman po kami sa pamamasada. Kasi kawawa din naman po yung mga pamilya namin na umaasa sa amin.
Meanwhile, Senate Blue Ribbon Committee Chair Richard Gordon believes the LTFRB should have just indeed fined Uber instead of ordering suspension. In his interview with The Source, Gordon says the riding public must be given a choice.
Juan de la Cruz, no matter rich or poor, when he rides, he must have choice. And when he has choice, he must not be mulcted. He must not be mulcted by the taxi cab. Yung nasa sabihin, magdagdag ka ng 300, hahari-harin kita. He must not be mulcted by Uber or by Grab. Uber and Grab must not fool around because LTFRB is there to protect the public. They have to register their drivers because there might be rapists among them, there may be robbing them, etc. They must follow the rule. Fine them, but don't inconvenience the rest of the country.
Catch a replay of his full interview on The Source tonight at 7:30. Let's take a look at more busy areas through the eyes of Waze. Traffic in these roads is either heavy or at a complete standstill. But don't worry, we got you covered. We have alternate routes for you later on in the show. First, let's check traffic conditions in Mandaluyong City. Now, according to our Waze O-meter as of 5:15 this afternoon, most roads have heavy traffic at a whopping 57%, while 25% are enjoying light traffic, and 18% unfortunately have standstill traffic conditions. Let's zoom in on one of the more problematic roads this afternoon, which is Shaw Boulevard. So you can see, not looking particularly great going either direction on Shaw Boulevard. Now, for your reference, this is Star Mall. This is a worldwide corporate center in the Mandaluyong area of Shaw Boulevard. Traffic moving at 7 kilometers per hour going to the east. Unfortunately, it's not looking particularly great. Let's zoom out to see how far the traffic goes. Traffic going all the way to the High Point Medical Hub over here. 7 kilometers per hour along Shaw Boulevard. If you can, try and find ways to avoid this particular stretch of road. Now we'll zoom out a bit and look on the other side, the Pasig side of Shaw Boulevard. Traffic there looking a lot better. Now this is Shangri-La Plaza and this is San Antonio Village. Traffic looking very good, going both directions of Shaw Boulevard in the Pasig area. Now, traffic conditions can change quickly in Metro Manila, so we suggest you download Waze on your gadgets. With this app, you can also join our team and become a CNN Philippines Wazer. I'll tell you how to do that in just a bit. Now, what do you think of the bill that requires government officials to take public transport once a month? Here are some of your comments online. Another alternative here for Tirso Ripol, he says that it should be twice a month on paydays for maximum effect. At Kraijin tells government officials not to send an advance team to coordinate their rides. She says, quote, keep it real, yung talagang makikipagpatayan sila sa bus or sasabit sa jeep. Keep sending us your answers online. Again, the question, what do you think of the bill that requires government officials to take public transportation at least once a month? Tag us with your answers on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to use the hashtag CNNPHasks. Still on the roads, let's check another from busy areas from our traffic feed. Up on your screen, Commonwealth Avenue fronting St. Peter Footbridge in Quezon City. On the left side, that is southbound to Elliptical Road, traffic looking very good there. Not much to worry about despite the high volume of vehicles there. Same thing on the right side, that is northbound going to Fairview. If you are on that road, make sure you keep safe and buckle up. Now, we're reminding motorists that traffic here can be heavier during the peak hours as the construction of the MRT-7 already started. 2 of the 7 lanes of Commonwealth Avenue between University and Central Avenues is closed during this construction period. Now, for those around the University Belt in Manila, here's what to expect along Espana Boulevard by Lerma Street. On the right side, that is eastbound going to Welcome Rotunda, not looking very good over there. Traffic spilling over into the intersection, making things a lot worse. Now, the middle lane's affected by that. That is westbound going to Moraita and Recto. They'll have to wait a bit longer if they want to cross that intersection. Hopefully, it does loosen up. Now, on the left side, that is westbound going to Quiapo. Better driving conditions there. Almost free-flowing. You have a few vehicles stopped on the side of the road, but it is not affecting the flow of traffic just yet. And finally, we go to Pasay City. This is the Sales Underbridge on the left side. That is northbound going to Pasay, Manila, and EDSA. Traffic looking very good over there. Not much to worry about. The number of vehicles is not high either. In the middle lane, that is southbound going to Bikutan. Similar driving conditions there. So if you're southbound, enjoy your ride. Now, if you are on the far right side though, once again, that is southbound going to Sales Road, West Service Road, and Naiya. Traffic is a lot more slower in that area. If you're trying to catch a flight, you may want to look for an alternate route to make sure you're not late for your flight. Now, speaking of flights, the Philippine Airlines is offering free Wi-Fi to more passengers. The flag carrier says travelers can enjoy 30 minutes or 15 megabytes of free data on board international flights equipped with the service. That's enough to check social media, but not to stream videos on YouTube or Netflix. Passengers can choose to surf longer with the airline's Wi-Fi plans, which start at $5 or around 250 pesos for 35 megabytes. Cebu Pacific is expanding its flight network in the country this October. The budget carrier says it will begin its thrice-a-week flights from Kalibo to Clark on October 30th. These flights will operate on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The return to Clark Kalibo flight, meanwhile, will be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The new trips will link Western Visayas to tourists from North and Central Luzon, as well as foreigners via Clark International Airport. Cebu Pacific subsidiary Cebgo will also boost its presence in northern Mindanao through its thrice-a-week flights from Cagayan de Oro to Caticlan and Dumaguete. Moving on to road reports sent in by Wazers. We go first to Roosevelt Avenue in Quezon City, where a minor crash was reported by an anonymous Wazer. Traffic here already heavy, 12 kilometers per hour going either direction, so this can just make it worse. If you can, try and avoid this particular stretch of road. Now, from here, we go to Commonwealth Avenue southbound in Quezon City, and a crash here reported by another anonymous Wazer. Traffic once again already heavy at this area, and we're seeing multiple reports of a crash, but since they are so close to each other, they could be referring to the same one. Do watch out for it if you are along Commonwealth Avenue, the southbound lane in particular. Thank you very much to this anonymous Wazer for your report. Now, from there, we go to Central Avenue in Quezon City. Another minor crash reported by another anonymous Wazer. Not a lot of traffic to be reported here, though. If you can, try and figure out a way to avoid this area just to make sure you don't run into this crash. Thank you very much to this anonymous Wazer for your report. Now we can actually also check places where there's unusual traffic, whether it's better or worse. So let's go to C5 CP Garcia southbound in Taguig. Heavy traffic reported here, but a while ago it would take you 2.2 kilometers to 20 minutes to travel 2.2 kilometers rather, but it is getting better. A 4-minute improvement, 16 minutes right now to take that stretch of road. Now you can also send us a report by being a CNN Philippines Wazer. But first, download Waze on your phones and tablets, and once you do, here's how you do it. First, you open the app and you click Menu. Then you select My Waze, then press Teams. Under Broadcaster Teams, choose CNN Philippines and press Join Team. 6 easy steps right there to become a CNN Philippines Wazer. Before we go, it's time for a throwback. If you've seen Makati in the 70s, what do you remember most about the old Central Business District? Well, a Facebook post of the Make It Makati page will surely bring nostalgia. Here's a photo of Ayala Avenue taken about half a century ago. In the photo, you can see familiar landmarks like the Manila Peninsula, Makati Stock Exchange, Insular Life buildings, and Rustans. Netizens who have seen this photo couldn't help but reminisce about the good old days of Makati. This one says, "That was my home as a kid, 1971 to 1978. Such happy memories." Another netizen adds, "Nakita ko yung uli yung old Rizal Theater. Dun sana ako manonood ng Mad Max pero hindi na natuloy dahil below 18 pa ako nun." This one even remembered the day when he was beaten up in Quad Car Park and Amusement Center in Christmas of 1978. And that's it for me today. I'm Paulo Del Rosario. Newsnight is next.